project.
Alright, Gaz here from the Bitcoin project. Welcome back. It's been a while. Just wanted to give you an update on where we're at the moment. I've just had a call with Keith. We've been strategizing about where we need to go with our project and what we've been doing recently. Now, as you may or may not know from my previous videos, I had some Ether which I converted from Bitcoin, and the value of that at the time was in US dollars around about, was it 49.26. Since then, if I show you the Ether price chart over the last 60 days, there's been a steady rise in the price of Ether against the US dollar, to the point where rather than being in the kind of paltry, I think when I got it, it was like $7 a coin, it's now at like 44. So there's been a massive jump in my value. My 5.8382 Ether are now worth $250.11. I had a call with Keith just now, and we decided that it was maybe time for me to pull out while the going's good, and try and convert it onto another currency to see if we can't kind of get to the next level, and if we hit the next big rise, then hopefully we'll see another jump in revenue. So I'm going to take that $255 worth of Ether, which is 5.8382 Ether coins, and we discussed some options about what we could do, and we've decided that I'm going to put it into ZCash. As you can see, ZCash has been on the rise over the last kind of 3 months. It's hit quite a high peak here, and it's just starting to kind of drop again now. So I think now is the perfect time to convert it. Hopefully it's going to carry on that upward trend. It went really sharply a couple of days back, but I think it's now it's on the drop again. I think it's time to take advantage from and hope that this trend continues. I had a little look at the best way, because ZCash has got a slightly kind of convoluted wallet system. And I looked at a couple of options, and I found a company called Shapeshift, and they'll do a transfer for a fee to swap Ether into Zcash, but obviously I needed a wallet. So a lot of the wallets for Zcash are hardware-based wallets like USB keys, or software-based ones where you have to have like a, I don't know, Ubuntu partition set up with this particular complicated bit of software running to kind of actually manage the wallet. Now what I've done is I've found a company called Cryptonator, and they will hold wallets for you in a number of different currencies. So what I've done is I've signed up for an account with Cryptonator, and I've given myself a Zcash wallet to receive to. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Shapeshift, and I'm going to put my return address back in there in case it needs to go back. So that's my refund address, and my destination address for my Zcash is in Cryptonator. I'm just going to quickly get that. What I'm going to do, hopefully we're going to be able to do it live. It might not necessarily work out that way. It's probably going to give me an address for me to send my my Ether wallet funds to. It's taken a few seconds to kind of churn around and do its business, but we'll see what it comes up with. So I've got 10 minutes now to send this Ether to that particular wallet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly log into my wallet securely, so I'll do off screen. Then I will send my Ether to that wallet, and hopefully it will transfer through from Shapeshift into my Cryptonator wallet at the other end. So I'm going to pause my video now. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm about to hit send, and hopefully this transaction is going to go through. Showing the raw transaction, the gas limits and everything look fine. Let's send that transaction. I'm only sending 5.8. I did want to send the other little bit, but I think that's needed for transaction fees. My transaction has been submitted, so I can view my transaction there. It shows that it's pending. And hopefully that's going to go through. Okay, it's had a block confirmation. It took 8 seconds. So now we've got to see. Oh, we've had a pending confirmation. We're now awaiting the exchange. So it should take a little while for them to just figure out, make the change, work out the final exchange rates, and then obviously they'll send it through into ZCash. So let's again, I'll pause it now and I'll come back once it's complete. Okay, now you can see that the transaction has gone through on the Z chain, which is the ZCash tracking system. You can see that it's been inputted, it's outputted, it's pending confirmation now. I don't know how many confirmations it needs. It says it's had 3. So hopefully in the next few minutes it will come through. Let me check my cryptonative balance now. I did say pending there. Let's have a look. It's still saying it's pending. So again, I'll have to wait a few minutes until it shows, but the shapeshift section is all done. They've confirmed it, they've exchanged it, they've sent it forward, and now obviously in the Z chain I can see that that transaction has taken place. So as soon as those transactions are processed through the blockchain, it will be resolved into my cryptonative balance. So I'll leave it here for now. I'll come back when it's all done. Right, I've had a quick look, and it seems to be that ZCash transactions do take a while for them to be confirmed. So rather than hang on, I'm going to end the video here. I've had 5 confirmations now. My cryptonative balance is still showing pending. I assume that's just going to drop in once that's all complete. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to say goodbye. And what I'll do is I'll give you an update in a few days. I'll show you where Zcash has gone to and see what's happened to that profit that I've made, and hopefully, fingers crossed, Zcash will have gone on the rise and we'll have made a bit more. But I'm kind of confident now that kind of transferring between coins at the right time is a really good strategy to make money with Bitcoin. Right, I'm going to leave this video here. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and we'll see you in the next video.